Welcome to Brian Bealer's Rounding Them Up. It's going to be July 23rd. It actually is July 23rd this time. I had a mistake on the last episode we did yesterday, but we're back again. For sale, 1966 to 1967 Buick Riviera. That's the request, that's the search. So that's what we looked up. So it's cool seeing a lot of you familiar names in the chat and in the comments. And we are back on rounding them up some cars for sale. So this is my pick today. It's not the only one we found for sale. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Let's get started on what we did find. So it's going to be on Facebook Marketplace only. So if you want to find any of these cars for sale, you just simply go to the area that I'm in, punch in what the description says, and you'll find these cars. So hopefully I've deleted off all the duplicates because I have put them in price order from lowest to highest. So this first one is going to start us off in Wisconsin, 1967 Buick Riviera, $2,000. It's been here for 4 weeks. Looks like it's stuck in a storage unit. Looks like somebody ripped it apart and give up hope on building it. So I don't know what they say for details, but I know a little bit of details about these cars. Seems how I've painted just about everything over the years. These got some really cool headlights, if you're not familiar. They just drop down, flip right out from the top. They actually tilt back up into the where it doesn't look like they have headlights at all. So that has like a hideaway headlights. They got like an X-style frame. They could also have been ordered with dual fours. So they also had Corvette hubcaps. So yeah, your 66, 67 Corvette cabs. Yeah, I believe they stole that from these guys. It's the same hubcap, just a different center in it. Barn find. Car's full of trim. That'd be nice to have those hubcaps in there. If it's posted, it's still available. Check him out. It's $3,000 or best offer. Wisconsin. He's down to $2,000 in the ad, so that was the cheapest one we found. Next one's going to be a 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, $2,500. These are just like a Tornado, so it's the same roof, glass, inner doors, cowl. I don't know if the fenders weren't the same, but the whole roof and all the glass the same as a Tornado. Big difference is your Tornadoes were front wheel drive. These were not front wheel drive. These are rear wheel drive. Again with an X frame. $2,500 on that one. It does say clean title. And it says floors rusted. It looks like it. On to another. It did have a title. 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe here. 2D for two-door. That's how you type it in. Nevada. $2,500 on this one. These all had 400 hydromatic transmissions too. They had the really cool cluster. The dash has a wheel for the speedometer just like a Tornado. Cool cars right here. Reasonable offer over 4K. He's down at $2,500 on that one. Check it out. Las Vegas looking for a cool car. Right there sits one. $2,500. On to another. It's a 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe. $3,800. 14 weeks ago, Arizona. You can see the headlights are flipped down there. Looks all together. Back seat was missing. $3,800, Arizona. And it says drivetrain's intact. Previous owner lost the title, but he has a bill of sale. So there you go. On to another one. We definitely found more than 9 cars on this Buick search. 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, $4,000, 12 weeks ago, Colorado. And it looks pretty dirty, but it looks complete. I don't look like an original engine. So it's got a 401 engine in this. And things can be daily driver. It needs only a few things to be a daily driver is what it's saying. Check him out. That's your area. We're still, what, $4,000? Can't beat that, right? 12 weeks. He probably budging that price, too. On to another one. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, $4,000. Listed 16 hours ago, Missouri. Got it up on the trailer. Got the wheels pulled off. Got all the interior out. So I guess if you're familiar with building these, it's got rust. Needs repair. There's the parts. $4,000. That's your area. Why not, right? That's what you're looking for. Something cool for under $5,000. Well, there you go. On to another one. It's going to be Wisconsin again. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D for two-door. $4,000. 14 weeks. It's been on here a long time. Got some nice Buick wheels on it. It's like a pretty decent body on it still, too. I'm digging it. No engine in it, though, it looks like. Or best offer. No motor, no tranny, roller, no title. So that sucks. On to another. 1967 Buick Riviera Grand Sport. That looked like great parts. If you were building one, needed some solid parts. $4,000. Listed 16 weeks ago on this, 4,500. Wisconsin again, says the GS. This could have been one of your dual 4 monsters right here. It doesn't show under the hood. It says rolling chassis. Has everything but except for the engine. Very rare body. In great shape for a 55-year-old car. 4,500 best offer. So they kept that dual 4. 425 nail head. Right on to another 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D. 5,800 bucks we're at. Listed 16 weeks ago. This one's in California. Got some big wheels on it. Actually, the big chrome wheels look good on it. I don't like the rust in the pillar, but it's fixable. Got a headliner shot. It's got rust around the roof and the edges of the hood, all along top of the fender and through the front bumper. So he definitely shows you the rusty areas. Looks like a pretty honest guy. Runs and drives, nailhead V8, cool car. Just needs some love. Some external rust. Floor pans look good. Clean title in hand, ready to go. There you go. If it adds up, still have it. Check him out. That's your area, California. 5,800 bucks on that one. You have to deal with some rust. Check this out. We got a set of the Corvette hubcaps on this one. 1967 Buick Riviera, $6,000, 19 weeks ago, Texas. Got a Holly carb tossed up on there. Sure looks like it. Some decent black interior. Hood's got a nice smack in it. Nice dash in this one. Let's have a crack in the pad. Looks like it's been recovered maybe anyway. But check out the speedometer. These speedometers are sweet. What a cool car. And Buick, they didn't want to make this one a front wheel drive. They had an option to go ahead and make this a front wheel like a Tornado, an Eldorado. But they didn't. They kept it rear wheel drive. Cool car right here. $6,000. Not a GS. Doesn't have the dual 4s, but looks like it's got those Corvette hubcaps still. On to another one. 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D. 6,500, listed 11 weeks ago, California. Gotta love that steering wheel. Yeah, I don't like the front seats or the GT wheel, but that's me. 6,500 bucks. Again in California, 11 weeks ago. Body looks pretty decent. Looks like it had some nice paint in the day, actually. By looking at the roof. It also looked like it could have had a sunroof chopped into it. It does. So that's something I don't like. Again, that's me. Looking for one with the sunroof, California. There you go. 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D. $8,000 on this one. 2 weeks ago, again, California. Got a bench seat in this one. And it don't look bad. Looks like he runs and drives this one. Buick Riviera runs, needs minor work. $8,000. That's what we're up to. Be 8,500 on this one. This one's going to be a 67 Buick Riviera, California. Again, listed a week ago. Got a lot of trim in the trunk. Engine look clean. Really bright red interior. It looks like it's missing its padding. This back window thing's all folded up from the heat, maybe. Not a bad looking car inside. Looks like they've got some guide coat shot on there, like it's ready to get ready done for some body work and paint, right? No description on this car at all. 8,500 bucks was the price. There's how you find it. That's where it was at. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D here. $10,000 we're at. So man, it'd been nice to roll this one out and wash it, air up the tires. Could have put maybe another 5 or 10 grand on there, right? So these cars do go pretty high price. I like the color of the interior. It's got like an aqua green. Digging it. Beautiful dash. We are at 10 grand. I don't like those wheels on there at all, but that's me. Want one barn fresh? There's a barn fresh one. It's sat in the building for over 20 years. If you want more details, send a message. That's what it says. And it was Idaho on that one. I don't find many in Idaho. So that's cool too, right? 1966 Buick Riviera. We do search the lower 48. So people that aren't new to the channel. First time you've caught an episode rounding them up. Again, this is a subscriber's request where I went and looked for all the cars I could find for sale for whatever that subscriber requested. And 66, 67 Rivieras, this is the search. This is a cool search. I'm not sure we've done it in the almost 3.5 years. I've taken a couple months off here recently due to things I got going on. I don't think we've ever searched these out. Maybe we have. I know we've done the Tornados. I'm not sure we've done the Eldorados, but again, those are front wheel drive, and these were had the option to be a front wheel drive, but Buick said no way, man. Can't get good handling car out of a front wheel drive, so they kept them rear wheel drive, beefed up the frames, and actually I think they finished the touches on the front wheel drives for them guys to even be able to build them cars. So Buick built some good stuff back in the day. 1966 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D. You might still be a Buick guy. I don't know. You know, I haven't had a Buick in years. I can say that. I have painted quite a few of them. 12 grand on this one. Listed 3 weeks ago. California. Got a clean title. 425 nail head rebuilt. Rebuilt transmission. New brakes. New tires. New shocks. Upgraded distributor and wires. New plugs. Ready to drive anywhere. No leaks. Very fun to drive. 12K or best offer. That's your description. Now, what a nice looking car. Black interior, white paint. Can't go wrong with that, right? Didn't show you under the hood or in the trunk at all, or nothing underneath the car, but check him out. California. On to another one. We found quite a few in California, and here's another one. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, 15.5. Listed 6 weeks ago. It's an original car, the 430, some exhaust, some new exhaust. No rust, complete, needs work. Original, no trade, no lowballers. So we got a solid California one right here, apparently. Looks like a California car, the way it's so dirty underneath the hood. So check him out. Not the greatest of photos, and he's wanting 16.5 or 15.5. We're now at 16,000. 1966 Riviera Coupe 2D, 16,000. Listed a day ago, and this one's going to be in Ohio. Got the bucket, staple shifter. Nice looking paint. This is a nice looking car right here. 66 Buick Riviera GS, only 17,000 miles it says. Come on. Runs and drives great, all original except for the motor. So you tell me it's only got 17,000 original miles, but the engine's gone? Something sounds funny about that. Check him out. Hard to say what state he brought it back from, and they wrote 17,000 miles on the title, but I have a hard time believing that's what's in this, on this car, without having the original engine. So that's me. Check him out if something you're interested. That was your area. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, 16,750. Listed a week ago, Texas. It's all painted black, including the bumpers and everything. Oh, not the roof. The roof still needed painted. This has to have, I was going to say, it has to have dual floors at that kind of price. I don't even think this runs. No tire kickers. Clean friends passed away. Clean title will need to be trailered and picked up, so it don't even run. See how the headlights fold up in the front. Core support. And I just clicked off the ad. My bad. He had a video of this one too, apparently. Painted the door handles, the door locks. 16,750, man. I think that's a lot of money for this. Too much money. So on to another one. Something you want to check out, there's where it was at. Here's another one for 17.5. Listed 6 weeks ago, California. I can tell you already, this looks like a better car. So you could actually go pick this up and drive it home. Power windows, bucket seats, cool dash. What a cool car. California. I still got that video playing. It goes forever. So if that was a car you were interested in, check him out. It was Texas. And it don't run. You're going to trailer it home. Unlike this one. But this one you can drive home. 425 nail head, engine headers, posi rear end, power steering, power brakes. AC not working. Does have power adjustable driver's seat even. Yeah, this is a nice one. And garage kept, needs some love to bring back to life, full of glory. Now, hit him up. That's your area, looking to spend 17.5 on one. That looks pretty damn good. Well, there you go. On to another, and I don't like the painted bumpers, man. It's just me, but satin blacked it. Chrome wheels, painted bumpers. I can't do the painted bumpers. That's me, y'all. Got a nice bench seat in it. On the column. Classic Riviera. It's matte black. 20-inch wheels. Original 425 nailhead motor. Actually, it's an engine, but we'll just go with what he wrote. And yeah, don't look like a bad looking car. I mean, if you're looking to spend a lot of money on one, these do have the X frame underneath. And they beefed up the gauge of steel they used when they made these frames too. So I almost guarantee you're going to find a good frame on one. I don't know about floor pans, but the frame rails, legit. On to another one. 1967 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, $25,000, listed Dago, Washington. This one has some beautiful black paint. Would have looked better with some of the Corvette hubcaps, in my opinion, but sure does look pretty. $25,000. It's not a bad price either. You know, if you just want one turnkey, take it to the car show, check this one out. $25,000 is getting you a lot more car than what you get on a lot of other classics you try to buy. Guarantee that. On to another one. We were at $25,000 again. 66 Riviera. I think they switched the engines up in 66. 67, I mean. 66 still had your 64, 65 engines. 425s, right? 425 Rocket. Super condition. Asking $25,000 or best offer. Don't have the dual fours on this one either, though. This isn't even a GS, is it? No. On to another one. $25,000. $25,000 again. 1966 Buick Riviera. 3 weeks ago. Rhode Island. Runs good. It's got the original 425 nailhead. Rebuilt Holley. Rebuilt with the Holley Sniper EFI system. So if that's what you're looking for, there's one with an EFI on it. You got a nice collection of big cars, huh? Damn, check that out. Newport's pretty cool. On to another one. It's going to be the last one before the pick of the day. So this is 1966 Buick Riviera here. 27.5. That could be original spoke hubcaps on this one. I'm digging them. Clean title. 66 Riviera Wildcat. 465. 425 cubic inch. 340 horse. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. True time capsule is what it's saying. So I don't think it gets much nicer than this one, y'all. Oh, why would you have to look any further than this? Absolutely beautiful. So you want one that could win trophies? There's a trophy winner. What was the price? $27,500. Gorgeous. Gotta tell you, I love it. It's a great price on that too. Want a beautiful car? Boom, there's a beautiful one. There's your X-frame I've been talking about. 4-wheel coilover. Yep, cool car. On to my pick of the day. This is the one I go grab. So, 1966 Buick Riviera Grand Sport. PA gets the pick. $8,000. 6 weeks ago. It's been here for 6 weeks. You heard it right. 66 Buick Riviera, and it's a GS. Very original car. Have all the original parts and some records. Tons of maintenance done, including complete rear end rebuild. 342 posi. New TA25 cam. Sounds, runs awesome. Factory 2x4 setup included. That's going to be your factory 2 4-barrels. New water pump, relays, bulbs, brakes, rebuilt, new headers, exhaust, etc. Was driving to work a couple days a week. Weather started to have a slight tick in the motor. And that's a common problem with a lot of these. They don't get a lot of oil pressure to the top of the engines. Solid push rods, I believe. Says not sure. Haven't had time to diagnose it. Have owned it since 2019 after sitting 30 years making improvements. Car needs metal work. I'm planning on keeping it. A patina look, gets a ton of attention. Interested in motorcycle trades and older Harleys. Boom. Got an older Harley and a little bit of cash. Or just go buy it. $8,000, right? I don't know what this is. He's trying to give you a compression test on each cylinder. I mean, how true is this? And we don't even see what cylinder is plugged into, but I don't know. Trying to be an honest guy. It's telling you it's got a tick in the upper half of it. You're going to rip the engine apart, but check this out. So if this all comes with it, yeah, this is the one I want to go look at. And is this a factory four-barrel, dual four-barrel car? Very possibly could be, with being a GS and a 66. I mean, that sounded pretty good. I didn't hear the top of half the engine, but we're hearing the end of the exhaust. People walked around the other end and stood in front of the car. Maybe we could have heard what was going on. We'll listen to this again. That's my pick. PA, y'all. Hope you're digging it. We're back looking up cars for sale. Again, if there's something you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. We don't charge nothing. You just subscribe to the channel and drop in the comments to make them out you're looking for, and I'll round them up for you. So we'll probably be back with some more Buicks. I think we got some more Rivieras, 71 to 73. Digging that. Tune in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.